Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Max Pikachu back here once again with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. I know what you're about to say. Master Pikachu, these Yu-Gi-Oh videos, these Yu-Gi-Oh series are really inconsistent. I know it's really inconsistent, but I have a pretty good plan and how I'm going to be doing this from now on. It's going to be a little bit different when it comes to recording. And since I now have my tripod, which is over there, I was not recording with my tripod before, so I have an easier way to record these Yu-Gi-Oh videos, these Yu-Gi-Oh my deck profiles and stuff like that. I haven't done a deck profile in a minute. I also have a way that I can do deck duels with a couple of friends I know, but that's beside the point. Well, that is kind of the point. I want to talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh series in general, but before we get there, I just want to say, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these Yu-Gi-Oh videos. But in general, I'm gonna be doing a lot more more of these Yu-Gi-Oh videos because I have an easier way to record the Yu-Gi-Oh videos now. I know the format of it, so I know what to do. And yeah, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how I do it. So if you guys don't know, we do Yu-Gi-Oh model character deck profiles where we take a character's deck from the anime and we adaptate it to real life using real life cards, different cards that they may not use that resemble or reflect how the deck would play in the anime. I've done a couple on the channel already, and there's actually a playlist, so go check it out on the playlist on my channel. Okay, I feel like pretty sure I did like 4 character deck profiles so far, but I want to do a lot more. I have a lot already done. You guys been like asking yourselves, what have I been doing in the time of me being gone? Building a lot of decks. I'm pretty much finished with the next 2 decks that I'll probably be coming out pretty soon. But what's been taking a lot of my time has been Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. I had this Wonderlock coming out. I'm literally about to record this literally today. So what does that mean for the channel? What does that mean for everything else? Well, one, I will be recording at least one of these once per week, depending on what type of video is going to be and stuff like that. And two, a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh content will be coming because I like actually doing Yu-Gi-Oh content, not just Yu-Gi-Oh content based off the anime, maybe different stuff based off of the competitive, because the competitive is in a situation right now that's crazy. The ban list just came out. If you guys want me to talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh competitive ban list, I will, because the competitive ban list right now is wild. But today I want to talk about the next wave that we're going to be doing. So if you guys do not know, we're still on our first wave, the wave of the villain. See, I did there's 5 Yu-Gi-Oh completed Yu-Gi-Oh anime. We have the original Duel Monster anime, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal, and the last one that's been completed, Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5. So what does that mean exactly? I take a character and I adaptate their deck into real life using different cards that they didn't use to model or resemble the way that they play in the anime. So basically, what I've done, I've taken characters from the 3 first series. The Pegasus from, well, I can put it up on the screen right now. Pegasus from Duel Monsters. Yes, I've done Pegasus deck. You guys go check it out in the playlist. Then second, GX. Who did I do for GX? Oh yeah, I did Darkness / Nitro. Well, that's kind of like Atticus / Darkness. That was kind of like a mixed together deck. That's for the character in general because he was a villain for a little bit. And then I did a 5Ds. I did a 5Ds episode with Roman Goodwin. Then finally, I actually did another Halloween special, which that was Camila from GX. But now we have a character coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. If you guys do not know, that character is Vetrix. Vetrix is one of the end villains from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal for the Dual Carnival arc. He was a pretty good villain. I actually liked him. I wanted to do him over all the other villains because we did have Vector, another villain that is actually one of my favorite villain pretty much from all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, over Pegasus, over Bakura, which I do have. I actually, fun fact, I did record Bakura's video, but it got corrupted, so I can't upload it anymore. But Vector, I actually really do like Vector. That's another character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. But only thing about Vector, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing his deck and a bunch of other if his people's deck, the Baryons decks later down on the line. And I kind of want to save his deck later on because I actually love his character so much. I love his character so much. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do his character later. I'm gonna save it for a really special moment. So I chose Vector because I'm like, he is one of the only characters that defeated one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters of all time, Kaito / Kite, if you're watching the dub. I love Kaito. He's one of my favorite characters. He's the rival of Yuma Tsukumo from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal anime. Vector had a pretty interesting deck. He used Heraldics, which are a pretty interesting archetype. It's a rank 4 spamming type of deck. Pretty interesting. I've actually dueled them in like a Zexal format before. They actually don't play bad. So that's for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. But I have a very probably right this villain. I love this villain until the end of the series. At the end of the series, I feel like they messed this villain up. But if you guys know what I'm talking about from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, we have Yuri. Yuri, after I'll be doing Vetrix, I will be doing Yuri. One of my favorite villains. But the only thing about him, he didn't get a redemption arc. He was a good guy kind of at the end of the series. It was weird when he joined with the Yuya, the main character, when they merged together. But the only thing about that is he didn't get a redemption arc. That's why I wanted to put him super duper high on my villains list. But either way, I love Yuri. He has such a sick, sadistic personality. I love Yuri so much. I just love him. He's probably one of my favorite U-Boys from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 series. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's 4. I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain it, but I love Yuri so much. He's a very interesting character. His deck is probably most likely one of the best decks or the best character deck I have built outside of the main characters, because their decks are good because I used it in I used the main characters decks like in actual like old formats like matches and stuff like that. But Yuri's deck is really good. It's just like I've tested it out. I've been testing his and Vetrix deck out for the last couple of weeks, man. Yuri's deck is broken. He has some really good combos. I beat my brother's Blue Eyes deck at Blue Eyes back in the old format. You know, Blue Eyes in like it's funny because Blue Eyes in the new formats are not that good, but Blue Eyes in the old format are actually not bad. I beat Yuri's deck in the old format. That is an accomplishment. I mean, I beat Yuri. No, I beat a Blue Eyes deck with Yuri's deck. Yuri's deck is really, really good. It's really solid. I can't wait to bring it out to you guys because he has believe it or not, Yuri has 3 versions of the decks that I will be doing. I only have 1 version. I'm still working on the other 2, but don't worry, I'll have the other 2 at least organized or even made by the time it comes out. But yes, Yuri is an amazing character. I love Yuri so much. He's one of my favorite characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. So, now we have all of our villains down. That's what we're going to be finishing off our villain arc when it comes to our character model decks. But maybe we'll come back to villains later. But, here is a discussion of the video. Probably the title that you've already seen. Now, as you guys see, after we finish the villains, which will probably be in the next month, next couple of weeks if I really get on Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, we will be going into a new wave. But that wave is decided up to you guys and me, because I haven't decided yet. So, in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, we have the rival and the best friend. The best friend is always with the main character, always supporting them, you know, always just a solid character most of the time. And then the rival is probably more of a solid character. Probably I love the rival a lot. So, I give you two guys, I'll give you guys an example, right? 2 characters, right? We have Joey and Kaiba from the original Duel Monsters anime. Joey is Yugi's best friend, while Kaiba is Yugi's rival. See, I want to do the next wave of character decks, but I have not decided if I want to do best friends or rivals. Rival like that to the main character. So basically, let me go ahead and tell you guys which characters fit under the category of rival and best friend. So like I said before, Joey and Kaiba. Of course, Kaiba and Joey, another legendary characters. I mean, I literally have a Duel Links card right here. I literally bought some cards yesterday. A Duel Links card right there. You know that goes my boy Kaiba right there, the tall one, and then you know you got Joseph Wheeler, Joey, and then you know you got Yugi in the middle. So this I love Joey. I actually like Joey a lot better than Kaiba. Joey's probably one of my favorite characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. But yes, that turned into. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, oh, oh. That's interesting. I didn't know I could actually zoom my camera in and stuff. Okay, I'm being dummy. I'm being a dummy. Alright, but yes, Joey and Kaiba. And for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is a funny one because we had 2 characters that can kind of fit under the rival, so to speak, case for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. We had Ryo Marufuji or Zane Truesdale in the dub. He is more of a rival to Jaden because he actually beats Jaden He's a really good rival to Jaden. He's just a really solid character as well. And I actually have his deck built right here. I was actually gonna use it with one of my friends today. Yes, his deck is amazing. I love Zane's deck so much because it has Cyber Dragons, the one of my favorite archetypes of all time. And then we have another character, I don't know Chaz's sub name, but Manjomi Thunder, that is his name. Manjomi Thunder, that's his nickname. Manjomi Thunder slash Chaz Princeton and the dub. He's a rival to Jaden, but I feel like Zane is just so much of a better character. I feel like they tried to do something with Chaz, but he just doesn't feel like a rival at the end of the day because he never wins against Jaden. I mean, he thinks he wins against Jaden. Another time he almost wins against Jaden, but due to certain circumstances, he's not allowed to win. But yes, Chaz, I actually do love Chaz, and I actually like Chaz a lot. He's just like, man, Jomi Thunder. I actually like him a lot more in the sub than the dub because I can actually take him a little bit more seriously in the sub. But yes, we have two rivals here. So if we're doing the rivals like wave, where we're just doing the rivals decks instead of the best friends, we're gonna be doing for GX2 decks, which we kind of weird, but we'll be doing two decks. For 5Ds, we have Crow Hogan and Jack Atlas. Actually, this one is a really hard choice for me because I love both characters a lot. I grew up with the original 3 series a lot. Arc 5 and Zexal I do like, but I really grew up with a lot of 5Ds when I was a kid because 5Ds was airing when I was a kid. And one of my favorite characters, of course, like two favorite characters, Crow and Jack. I love Crow and Jack, but my favorite character is Kiru, or slash Callan Kessler. I love his character, but um um yes, I absolutely adore both of the characters. Crow Hogan, he uses Black Wings, which is actually a competitive archetype, and Jack the King. They call him the King of the anime. I love Jack so much, but it's gonna be a really hard choice there. Like when people are gonna be choosing over those two, but I do enjoy both characters. Um, but excuse me, I have to. I'll be right back. I have to do some business. Not yeah, quick business. All right, sorry. I had to text somebody back, but. Yes, now we are moving on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. People actually don't like you. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, I've seen a lot of people that don't like it, and a lot of people that do like Zexal. Um, but for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, this is another hard choice for me. We have Shark, slash Reginald Castle from the dub, or I actually don't know his name from the sub. I actually don't know his name. What is they call him Shark. I'm gonna call him Shark. Um, I'm gonna call him Shark. Because both in the Shark. Oh my God, my English today. And both in the dub and the sub, they call him Shark. And we have Kaito slash Kite Tenjo from the dub slash sub. They call him Kaito in the dub. I mean the sub. So Kaito, I love his deck. I actually play with this deck. His deck is awesome. Right next to Zan's deck, I actually really, really adore Kaito's deck. It's really consistent. I have different versions of Kaito's deck because Kaito's deck goes through a little bit of change throughout the anime. It begins like with the beginning of the anime. He used a lot of lore rank cards that he later on in the anime gains more Galaxy Eyes. I'm still working with this deck to make it better, the most consistent. Like his deck is actually really consistent. I'm just trying to make the best version of his deck that's just the strongest. And that's really hard considering the fact that he uses a wide variety of cards throughout the anime. And then we have Shark. Shark uses as his name suggests, a lot of shark based fish based monsters. I do not have his ace monster, by the way. I don't have his ace monster, but I do have a card that pretty much mirrors the stats and the attack points and the attribute of the monster. So um I've actually used Shark's deck even when he became a Varian. I'm still gonna include his Varian cards because yes, that does count. It does count because he still had his Varian cards at the end of the series. Um, Shark and Kite, it's a pretty close match for me because I actually love. I think I like Kite a little bit better, but who knows? Who knows? I'll see what you guys have to say. If you guys say anything at all, and if you guys don't have, if you guys are just kind of shaky like I am, well, at the end of the day, I might have to flip a coin or something because a lot of these characters, a lot of these rivals come really, really close to each other. And now we have the last one, the last generation. So we have Gon Genzuka, Gon the strong, Gon the man, or I don't know what his name is in the Arc 5 dub because I haven't watched Arc 5 dub because it's cringy to me. And I know Zexel's dub is cringy to me too. Honestly, I know. I watched most of the subs for most of Yu-Gi-Oh! But Gon Genzuka from Arc 5 and Reggie Akaba. See, here's the thing. I really like Reggie Akaba. Reggie is a much better character for me than Gon Genzuka. I like his character a lot better, even though Gon Genzuka is a cool character. Even though he's a cool character, I love Reggie Akaba. I've actually used this deck before, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's good. Like when I tell you guys, his deck is really really good. His deck is really really good. So I actually prefer the rival in the Arc 5 situation. But tell me what you guys thought about this video by leaving a like down below and commenting down below what you guys thought about this video. Any comments about the video, any complaints. As always, I'm always up to criticism and stuff like that. But also tell me down below, which one would you rather see? Would you guys rather see me doing a whole wave with the rivals or a whole wave, like a deck wave with the best friends? Because I'm eventually going to get to them, but which one do you guys want me to do first? Rivals or best friends? That has always been one thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's kind of been hard because, like, when I look at like dual monsters situation, I do like Kaiba a lot, but I do love Joey a lot, and I go from the I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized. I didn't name the one for GX. I didn't name the best friend for GX. So the best friend for GX. I am so sorry. I forgot it. Oh my god. I literally just realized. Um the best friend for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is of course Cyrus Truesdale, the little brother to Zane Truesdale. Yes, I'm so stupid, but yes, that's Jaden's best friend. I'll put a picture of him on the screen, so that'll be it. But yes, the rivals and the best friends in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so close cut for me that like I honestly don't know which one I want to do at this point. But I will be doing a deck wave anyway, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys thought down in the comment section down below. I'm sorry that you guys I missed the rival for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I mean the best friend for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. But I'm kind of like lurking right now. Like, which one do I want to do? Rivals or best friends, man? Because a lot of the rivals are really cool, but a lot of the best friends are really good characters as well. Like, they're just equally good characters sometimes. So it's like I might have to flip a coin at the end of the day or something. But thank you guys for watching so much. My name is Matt Speaks. I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, so you guys can become a soldier today. Join the Matt Speaks army. Please, I appreciate it. We're at 97 subscribers right now. Your boy needs it. But all the goofiness aside, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, my mini Pichus.